My heart is broken. His dad's is shattered, but we won't forget Eli. No one should ever have to feel this kind of pain or experience this kind of trauma. But we have been sentenced to a lifetime of this pain, confusion, grief, sorrow, and trauma. A lifetime without Eli. There are no more triple hugs, no more I love you, no more memories to be made. Just emptiness.
How could someone do an evil thing to an amazing, loving kid? Why would she end the life of her own child? She knew that Tori and Eli wanted Eli, so why did she not give custody and let Eli be happy?
Eli was an innocent, loving 6-year-old boy. He did not deserve this. Eli deserved to grow up and have a safe and happy life.
You're living out the nightmare of every parent, the worst nightmare of every parent. There's a difference between us, though, Tori. I couldn't do what you did. I couldn't if I lost my son.
I'm innocent. You all, you're garbage.
This story will change the way you look at the safety of children. Not because it's disturbing, but because you can see, step by step, date by date, document by document, how this tragedy could have been stopped at least 20 times. Stay with us until the end. What you learn in the final minutes is worth every second. May 20th, 2022, Orono, Minnesota. A patrol unit received a call about a suspicious vehicle, a silver Chevrolet Impala traveling down the highway with no front tire, riding on bare metal that scraped the pavement and left a trail for miles. The rear window was completely destroyed.
There is no tire there, all right. There's what?
There's blood all over the car.
I have a broken windshield and I'm missing a tire because some kids were shooting at my car. I had some.
What looks like blood in there?
It's not blood, it's deer meat. I had a big bag of, there's a farm around here that does deer meat and hamburgers. So.
Shotgun shells all over this.
Yeah. Holy we got a body. All right, let's cover it.
Yep.
Officers pulled the car over and found what you just heard. Before we get to what was in the trunk, one request. This story has stayed with me from the moment I first came across it. Stories like this change the way we see the world around us. And that's exactly why they need to be shared. Share this video on your social media. Subscribe if you haven't already. And leave a comment with the city you're watching from. Stories like this one need to be heard everywhere. Every documentary on this channel is the result of a team effort. Gathering sources, verifying facts, reviewing documents, all with one purpose, so that cases like this one can be recognized before it's too late. That's the spirit behind everything we do here. His name was Eli Hart. He was born on December 15th, 2015 in Mound, Minnesota. He lived 6 years and 5 months. He had a gap-toothed smile and a laugh that everyone around him called contagious. Always that exact word, as if no other would do. At Shirley Hills Primary School in Mound, he memorized the names of every classmate after a single introduction. He didn't even try. It just happened. Teachers described him the same way. The kid who walks into a room and the room knows it. He didn't have a mean bone in his body. He loved Matchbox cars, blowing bubbles, and the swings at the park. When anyone asked what he wanted to be when he grew up, he answered without missing a beat. A firefighter. Every single time. He and his dad had a ritual. Every Tuesday evening, Carbone's Pizzeria. Eli always ordered the same thing, a full plate of meatballs, not from the kids' menu. He ate it with complete seriousness while his father sat across from him and just watched. One of his favorite places was his dad's shoulders. He climbed up there whenever he got the chance, and sat up high, perfectly content with the world. Tori carried him everywhere like that, through the park, along the water, all the way home. Later, whenever Tori talked about Eli, that was always the first thing he remembered, the weight of his son on his shoulders, and how he never wanted to come down. They had only just started fishing together. Tori bought a child-sized rod made for Eli. Eli looked at it, then looked at his dad's rod, and reached for his dad's. Tori let him. On the very first cast, Eli caught more fish than he did. Tori told that story to anyone who would listen. already laughing before he even got to the good part. That was his son, absolutely convinced that the smaller version of anything was never the right answer. Eli was born with a rare genetic condition called Townes-Brocks syndrome. He wore hearing aids and saw specialists regularly. Most people with this condition go on to live full, normal lives. That's not a medical footnote. That's a fact about the future he was supposed to have. Eli Hart completed every evaluation the system required: psychological assessments, screenings, parenting evaluations. Not a single official document, not a single caseworker's report ever raised one concern about him as a father. Not one. And yet, for most of Eli's early years, Tori had no access to his son. When he finally did, he drove from Wisconsin an hour and a half each way every Tuesday for a 2-hour visit. Every other weekend, the same. He never missed a single one. Through every court order, every reversal, every delay, not once. He taught Eli to ride a bike without training wheels. He bought age-appropriate toys. Caseworkers specifically noted this in their reports because it showed real attention to the child in front of him. When Eli's mother neglected his medical needs, Tori bought the medications himself and made sure he took them. Tori's partner, Josie Josephson, would later say, when Tori was finally reunited with his son after such a long separation, something changed in him, like there had always been a piece missing. And the moment Eli came back, the light came back into his eyes. That's exactly how she put it. All the time, Tori was fighting for the right to be near his son. On the other side of this story stood Julissa. Julissa Thaler began drinking at 13. By 16, she had added powerful prescription painkillers. By 20, she was using sedatives. At 21, she told doctors she was using hallucinogenic substances nearly every day. Throughout all of this, hospitalizations, diagnoses, depression, mood disorder, borderline personality disorder. When she took her prescribed medications, things remained relatively stable. When she stopped, they didn't. In 2015, while pregnant with Eli, she stopped taking her medications. She never went back on them. From that point forward, Tori found himself in a situation that can only be described as the systematic dismantling of his parental rights through the legal system. Julissa filed complaints alleging threats and harmful behavior. The complaints weren't substantiated. She withdrew them, or investigators closed the cases for lack of evidence. A St. Paul police report preserved her own admission. Because of her mental health struggles, she constantly accused Tori of things he never did. She wrote that herself, on the official record, and the courts kept accepting her next filing anyway. In 2019, she told police that Tori had hidden a dangerous device in her car. Investigators found a plastic bottle filled with nails. Tori lived 2 hours away and had nothing to do with it. No charges were filed, but a judge ordered him to stay away from Julissa for 2 years. 2 years without access to his son, based on a complaint that was completely fabricated. An acute mental health crisis. When child welfare workers arrived at Julissa's home, they found broken eggs smeared across the floor, rotting food, a flooded upper level. Eli, 5 years old, alone, with visible marks on his body, no hearing aids, matted and dirty hair. He was removed from the home that same day. He was placed with Stephen Kronberg, Julissa's cousin, and his wife Nikita. They already had 2 children of their own. They welcomed Eli into their home. What followed became the best period of his life. Everyone who knew him during that time says the same thing. He thrived, he made friends, he laughed, he went fishing with Tori on Tuesdays. For the first time in a long time, the adults around him didn't disappear, didn't scream, didn't fall apart in the middle of the day. You could see it in every move he made. Meanwhile, Julissa was given a list of requirements to get her son back. Treatment, stable housing, clean screenings, therapy, a mandatory parenting course. Over the following 11 months, she was arrested for stealing prescription medications and medical supplies from a clinic. She was evicted from 2 separate apartments. Police were called to her home 21 times in 10 months. She stopped attending therapy. She was removed from the parenting course for disruptive behavior. The testing facility refused to serve her anymore, for the same reason. During supervised video calls with Eli, with a caseworker present under official conditions, She once held up cat feces to show the 6-year-old through the screen. The call then became chaotic. She tried to cook while grabbing a cat by the neck and muttering to herself. All of it is documented. During in-person visits, she would sit for long stretches staring at nothing while Eli tried to get her attention, asking for help with a toy, growing louder and louder. She didn't respond. After every visit like that, Eli returned to the Kronbergs showing signs of regression, hiding behind furniture, having accidents, all of it recorded in the case files. During visits with Tori, the picture was completely different. Caseworkers wrote, smiling, talking, moving, himself. The difference was visible to anyone paying attention. At a court hearing in November 2021, George Thaler, Julissa's own father, appeared and addressed the judge directly. He said his daughter was a real danger, that he feared for his grandson's life, that the system needed to act. Julissa's own father walked into a courtroom and asked them to protect her son from her. They heard him, they put it in the record, and they kept moving toward returning Eli to her care. Think about that. Her own father stood up in court and said, "My child is dangerous to her child." I don't know what that cost him, but he did it, and nobody listened. By November 2021, Julissa had started, at the very last moment before her year-long deadline expired, doing the bare minimum, showing up on time, attending a few sessions, completing her screenings. Caseworker Beth Danner considered that enough to move forward with a trial home visit. Eli would return to live with his mother, while the county retained legal custody. Everyone who knew Eli wrote in opposition. Stephen wrote to Beth, "Are we really just going to forget everything she did over the last 10 months? Nikita wrote. Tori wrote. Josie wrote. The night before the visit was set to begin, the 21st of December, around 3 in the morning, Nikita got up early for work. She looked out the window. There was an unfamiliar car parked outside. Julissa and someone she knew were sitting inside with binoculars, watching the Kronberg home for hours in the middle of the night with binoculars. Stephen called the police. By the time officers arrived, the car was gone. Nikita immediately reached out to Beth. She explained what happened. She asked for a protective order. She said she was afraid for her family. Beth responded by contacting Eli's school to say he would be moving in with his mother 2 days ahead of schedule. Because she had been caught watching a child's home through binoculars in the middle of the night, the child was sent to her sooner. On December 22nd, the visit began. On December 27th, Tori saw Eli on a video call. Eli was wearing the same pajamas he had on the 23rd, 4 days in the same clothes. The boy told his father that Santa hadn't come to their house that year. That was the last Christmas Eli would ever have. 4 days in the same pajamas. Santa didn't come. His dad is watching through a phone screen, and there is nothing he can do. If there is one moment in this story that broke me as a person, it's that one. On the very first day of the visit, the school, teachers who knew nothing about the case, wrote to Child Protective Services on their own. They had seen how Julissa drove through the school parking lot, and they weren't comfortable sending a child home with her. On December 30th, Eli's court-appointed guardian Sherry Larson officially wrote to Beth, "The visit needs to end immediately. The mother is unstable. The child is in danger." From someone appointed by the court to protect him. And yet, the visit continued. In February of 2022, a teacher held a classroom activity asking students to share examples of times someone had been unkind to them. Eli said his mom pushed him. The teacher wrote to Child Protective Services that same day. Beth wrote back, "This doesn't meet the threshold for a maltreatment report. Keep documenting." A few weeks later, another letter from the school. Eli told his teacher that his mom had grabbed his wrists and squeezed them hard. There is no record of any response. In private correspondence with a colleague, correspondence later recovered during the investigation, Beth wrote that Julissa was severely mentally unwell, added an exclamation point of the kind people use when a printer breaks down, and identified her main priority: close this case fast. That letter, written by the person responsible for protecting him, is part of the official record. Here is something about Minnesota law that matters for this story. While a Child Protective Services case is open, family court will not hear custody petitions. That's the law. Tory filed for full custody in March of 2022 and was told his petition could not be heard until the CPS case was closed. The only path for Tory to have a chance in family court was to close the case. Closing the case meant transferring Eli to his mother without oversight, a closed loop built directly into the law. Around the same time, Julissa wrote Josie a letter. She said Tory was a good man and that Tory should adopt Eli. She wrote that herself in a moment of relative clarity, that the man she had spent years pursuing through the court system should raise their son. That letter is also in the case file. In May, Beth sent a different caseworker, Amy Horn, to pick up Eli because she didn't want to deal with Julissa herself. Amy met them at a McDonald's, not at the apartment. Eli had dark circles under his eyes and hadn't bathed in days. He told Amy that he and his mom had driven around in the car all night. Amy wrote to Beth. In response, another staff member wrote to Josie in a message that was also preserved. He believed Beth simply didn't want to deal with Julissa, that Eli should have gone to Tory the previous fall, that some caseworkers are just lazy. Josie replied with one sentence, "Something needs to change for Eli, and soon." On May 10th, 2022, the judge accepted the recommendation from Child Protective Services and closed the case. Full custody passed to Julissa. On March 11th, 2022, Tory officially filed for full custody in Hennepin County Family Court. 6 days later, on March 17th, Julissa acquired a firearm. 6 days, that's how long it took. Over the weeks that followed, surveillance cameras in her building captured the same thing repeatedly. She carried something wrapped in a gray blanket out to her car, came back inside, and did it again. Investigators would later call it one thing: rehearsal. Investigators also recovered the search history from her devices. First, legal questions. How to keep a child from the other parent when visitation rights exist. How to cancel visits using a doctor's note. Then, financial. How much a child life insurance policy costs. How insurance pays out in the event of an accidental loss of life. Whether multiple policies can be taken out on one person. Then, the searches that stopped me cold. What volume of blood loss is critical for a 6-year-old child? How to act at home when police arrive. How to commit an illegal act and blame it on a child. How long a firearm barrel can legally be shortened. She also applied for 5 separate life insurance policies in Eli's name. The maximum amount requested, $400,000. Every application was rejected. On May 19th, Julissa walked into a sporting goods store. She asked for rounds that would cause maximum damage. She bought 40 of them. The gray blanket she carried back and forth from the car for weeks was found in the trunk, wrapped around Eli. The officer pulled the car over and approached the driver's window. There were visible stains on the woman's hands, her face, and in her hair. Something was on the back seat that he couldn't immediately account for.
I have to grab the only pans and stuff, and I got a little bit backed up.
What's going on? I can't hear you. You gotta talk louder to me.
I gotta go take our car to go get fixed.
Okay.
What was I speeding?
Well, you don't have a tire.
Oh, I know. I'm going home right now.
You're going where?
I'm going home right now to bed.
Okay, where's home?
Just down the block. Do you mind if I get on my way? I really can't drive on this.
Right, so that's why you're being stopped right now, because you don't have a tire.
Exactly, and I'm on my way. I literally live 1 block away.
Okay, do you have a driver's license on you today?
You guys mind? Can I give you my dad's license? Once I drive.
No.
Hurry.
Okay, so you said kids were shooting BBs at your window? When was that?
Like an hour ago.
Where was that?
Over by the...
Over by where? Okay. And you know these people? They were kids that were shooting at your window and you don't know them.
Yeah.
Did you think about calling the police?
I chased him down and now I'm gonna go call my friend.
Okay, well, who were the kids? What do they look like? Were they in a car? Or?
And hair, issue. Look at the baby right there. On the front of the dashboard. On the outside of the car. On the outside of the car. Right there. Outside of the
What am I looking at? I was.
baby.
Oh.
Mexico.
What baby? I don't see any.
Son.
Why don't you take the keys out of the car? So shut it off for me. Put the keys on the dash. How about?
Sir, I've got to get home. I have a rim on my tire.
No, you don't have a tire at all.
Exactly.
Do you have any guns in the car? Because I see a shotgun shell right there.
No, sir.
No guns in the car?
No.
Okay. So, I'm not 100% understanding your story. Could you kind of explain from the beginning?
Sure, I was sitting in the Alano AA club and some kids started shooting paintballs and broke the tire on my car. I said, excuse me, you guys, what are you doing? And they ran off. So now I'm driving home, putting the tire on. And I need to get there before my husband.
So, they shot off your tire with a paintball gun. How did the back window get broken?
Why is this going up? She's rolling windows up.
Because they were just...
Why don't you roll that window back down?
Sorry. Because they were shooting paintballs. Whoa.
Well, my other partner's over there. Okay, so paintballs don't break a tire, though.
Well, they must have been doing something because it was really, 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 really...
Why is your hand all bloody?
I was just...
You're what?
I'm really having a...
What she said?
Okay. When's the last time you had something to drink?
I don't drink.
You don't drink alcohol?
I don't.
Okay. What about...
No.
No...
None.
Okay. So I'm still... First of all, I'm a little worried that you've got... Like, your hand... What's wrong with your hand?
I was I'm going to get into it. So it's not, you know, I'm putting got my tire, so I ran out here.
So, well, why is your hand all bloody, though? Oh, you put it... Okay. Okay. And that was at the AA...
I don't know about by the shell.
By the Shell gas station. Okay. Is there a reason why you didn't call the police when these kids were shooting BB
because
guns?
my rim had not broken.
Okay, but how did the tire get off the car?
The kid was shooting at it was also a little tires, but I've never done.
Where's the rest of the, like, if...
I feel like there's...
Can I hand me your keys for a second?
What?
I want to see your car keys.
Sorry, I just don't know.
Because I'm going to hang on to them for now. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, no. I'm getting tired.
Okay. Should I have your car keys? Okay, let's just get her out.
Yeah, why don't you step out of the car for me?
Why do you need my car?
Why don't you step out of the car for me? Step out. We're gonna go around over here behind your car.
Okay. What's up?
What's that?
Let's step out of the road. I could go home.
Let's step out of the road right here.
I just wanted to put a tire on my car because it's super... Oh, no.
Yeah, we got a lot going on here, but let's get out of the road.
Let's get out of the road.
Do apartments? Do you know where that is? Right across the street?
Ma'am, let's get out of the road right here.
You guys are listening.
We're trying. We got to keep ourselves safe here. There's cars coming all over.
I live at the BP apartment across the street from BP. Sorry, the Bayview.
Let's go over here because there's cars whipping by.
You for a reset.
I was just wondering when I could get home. I'm tired. If you do like a breathalyzer on me, I definitely don't drink.
Okay. So all this happened because kids were shooting BB guns at you.
Well, I was at an AA meeting. I don't know if that
What time was the AA meeting?
like 8 a.m. I was meeting with my sponsor in the parking lot.
Okay, do you know what time it is now?
Oh, it was like an hour. So what time was that? It was kind of like 6.
So you have a meeting at 8 a.m.?
No, it was at 6. Sorry, I don't have the timeline. My clock is well calibrated in my car. But I was meeting with my sponsor. I went inside to go potty and like adjustment and thing. And then I saw some kids shooting at my BB or at my tire. And I yelled out the window. I said, "Excuse me, you guys, that's my car. What are you doing?" And I ran out there to go get him. Didn't get a chance to walk my hands or anything. And then I noticed the tire was like peeling off the wall. So hold on, and the tire completely fell off.
So is the tire still back at the parking lot of the building, or where's the tire?
The tire fell off somewhere over there. Do you guys, are you trying to search me or something?
No, because you have blood, I'm just gonna put gloves on, because I don't know where that blood
It's
is.
from my feminine, right?
Answer a question on this one,
Sure.
Do you have any mental health problems?
No, sir.
Nothing.
No, and I actually have a doctor's note from my psychiatrist, for, I think, custody court.
Okay.
And they said I'm in good mental health, no problem.
Okay, how do you feel today?
I feel tired, kind of angry. My car got ruined. I have to run home really quick before the rim falls off. So that's why I'm kind of anxious. Sorry if I feel like I'm drunk.
Well, we're just kind of worried about you. There's a lot going on here, and we're trying to figure it out.
What's your first name again? What's your date of birth?
2694.
What's the current address for you?
5600 Grandview Boulevard, apartment 215, off that baby.
So you have two residences? Why is that?
I'm a domestic violence survivor, so one is like a mailing address, family, and the other is the address.
Okay. Is any of this that's going on here related to domestic violence?
Maybe those kids could have been.
So, I want you to be honest with me. Okay? Shoot me straight. Is any of this related to domestic violence?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so, or you know so? Because
Being kind of rude.
Well,
I really need to get home.
I'm worried because this looks really bad. And kids shooting paintball guns doesn't do this much damage to somebody's car.
Yeah.
And so I'm worried about you. I'm concerned for you. You've got blood on you. That might be some
They
feminine
were throwing
things.
paintballs and rocks. So I'm just, if you don't mind, I want to go home and file a punishment with a fire on it.
Okay. Well, we will let you go home at some point, but not this second.
What else can I do for you guys?
You know what day it is?
Can I have my ID?
Not yet. You know what day it is today?
It's Thursday, the 19th.
Okay. Any idea what time in the morning?
The clock on my car is not calibrated, and that's like 6, 7 o'clock.
Okay. Do you want to get descriptions on the kids and stuff from that while I go?
Sure. So, these kids, tell me about them. Do you know what they look like?
Yeah, there's a tall blonde one with blue shoes. I think he's about 16. There was a tall black one with cornrow. I would say more like an afro. And a green shirt. And that's it.
So 2 kids. How old was that guy?
I'm gonna say like 16 or so.
Okay, and this happened where?
At the AA Alano Club.
And help me out. Where's that one now?
I don't have the exact address, but it's located by the Shell gas station.
Okay. Who's your ex?
Tori.
How do you spell that?
Toryhart.
H-A...
Hart.
Is that a male or a female?
Male.
Okay. But Tori wasn't involved today at all?
No.
Okay.
That I know.
Have you ever been diagnosed with anything that
No.
I need to know about?
No.
That would...
I was just meeting with my with my sponsor this morning for some coffee. He's tired. He's fired. It's early.
And you're not on any...
No, sir.
What do you used to use?
My drug of choice is alcohol.
Alcohol. And none of that today?
No, sir.
Because we can find out pretty easy. You're just going to tell me straight?
Definitely not. No drugs.
Okay. Any medication you're on?
Nope.
Okay. Do you feel like you're kind of in a crisis today?
Yes, I need to get home and put a tire on my car.
Well, how about the kind where you feel like you need mental health help?
No, not at all.
Okay. Your sponsor's name again?
Alicia.
What's her phone number?
I don't have a phone number for her, but we just meet at the Alano Club.
Okay. Do you know her last name?
No.
No. How would we be able to talk to her right now?
If you can give me your information, I can get back to you with the phone number.
Well, we kind of would need her right now.
I'd have to drive over there and see if she's still there.
Okay.
I suppose you could go knock on the door over there. They're just by the Shell gas.
She'd be there now?
I'm guessing we just stopped for coffee, so she should maybe still be there. I just left like a little bit ago.
Okay. So if we were to do some tests and stuff, you wouldn't have anything in your system that you shouldn't have?
Nope.
No?
Not at all.
Okay.
I've been sober from alcohol about 4 years.
Because I think you need to maybe speak to somebody that would be in the know to help you with maybe some mental health stuff today. That's what I'm mostly worried about.
No, I have a mental health psychiatrist, so you don't have to worry about me. I don't know if I look like super messy today, like I'm on my period. My sponsor is talking to me. I'm kind of going through like a breakup with my ex right now, so I really, really need just some like personal space.
Sure.
So go home and take a bath. I really need to I need to put in my tampon. I want to go put a tire on my car.
Yep.
I'm having a horrible day.
Yeah,
I was
right.
just wondering if you guys could speed this up so I can go home.
And we're trying. We can't just send you on your way with all this going on. Look at that. We're still trying to figure out how this part happened. How'd the window break?
Yeah. Heck, scrubbing it off, darn kids. Look what they did.
Yeah.
With a yellow paintball and then rocks.
But I'm trying to figure out who broke the window.
The kids did.
With a paintball?
Paintball and rocks. One of them had a paintball gun, the other had a ton of rocks there. Very naughty.
So as far as seeing a psychiatrist, what are they helping you with mostly?
Just domestic violence stuff, dealing with, I guess, just handling myself after I left the relationship, being able to cope, take care of myself.
Sure.
Normally, I'm a lot better dressed. I actually just work nights and went over for coffee and went to see my sponsors.
Yeah, if you're cold, maybe cover up better.
Yeah.
You know, your shoulders are out, maybe they're getting cold.
Can I get my ID from him? I don't know what the problem is, but you guys are acting like I'm in trouble. Am I free to go?
You're not free to go. We're still investigating what's going on here, and we gotta make sure.
What's going on? What do you mean, what's going on? People get car accidents all the time. I'd like to...
Well, we're not done yet. He's gonna come and chat with you some more, but we gotta figure out what we can do to either help you or figure out what we gotta do here to help you with the vehicle.
Do anything to help me. I was fine driving a block over by myself.
So, you said you had a meeting at 6?
Yeah.
With your sponsor?
Yeah.
Was it at the building?
License, please.
Not yet. You don't have to leave right now. So it says it's closed.
Yeah, exactly. Meet in the park, get a caribou, and then we sit in the park on an hour.
Okay.
They're only open, you can contact, for the balloon, for the department, and they use their house.
Okay. And what's the name of your sponsor?
Alicia.
Alicia? What's her last name?
I remember the last name, you got all the information.
Oh, you did?
I would really like to leave. I'm
Okay. All right.
Grabby.
Makes sense.
Please.
Not yet. You're not free to leave because you're in violation of multiple traffic laws.
Okay, it literally just got broken and I filed a police report. I will get it fixed today.
You filed a police report?
Right now? No.
Okay.
Okay, please. I will fix something. I understand your enthusiasm for my car, but it just got broken like today. So I will fix it. And I would really appreciate it if you can give me back my ID so I can...
Okay.
I need to take a bath, I need to shower, I worked all night, I'm tired.
Sure. Yep. Well, I'll get back to you when you are free to leave. Which at this point, you're not. I'm gonna talk to my partner. You want to take a seat in the car for warmth if you want?
I'm holding on.
She's gonna leave on us, I guarantee it. Let's get her keys off. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Can you go stand there for a minute?
Yeah, just one question. You guys need a warrant to search my car.
I'm not searching your car.
So, what's up then?
Can you go over there so I can do what I gotta do?
God.
Julius, is this what you're...
They spit on it.
Okay, hold on here. Hold on, wait a minute, hold on. What? You see this? This is blood.
No, it's not. It's hear me.
Do you need...
Ravioli groceries over here.
Let me see your hand for a second. Can you just show your hand to me? How about the other side?
It's just dirty.
Okay.
It smells like death in there. Doesn't it? It smells like death. I mean...
I'm sorry my car is a mess. Like,
Whoa.
you can't really do that.
Why didn't you get off the roadway? Because...
None being real, no.
Like,
Oh my god, look up in there. Okay, this is like... Did you look up?
What's up?
So what happened in this corner here?
Sure, so I had bags of groceries there. I had some deer meat, I had some ravioli cans, I had some veggies, and those people broke my window, so I had to throw all my groceries in it.
Let's start 06.
Yeah, this is...
What's up?
So nobody else was in here today with you, right?
Can you come down here?
No
for
way.
this one?
No.
Okay.
Why, what's up?
Well, we're trying to figure it out. There's a lot going on here. That's a lot of blood.
What?
Or something.
It's blood and... So is this what you were talking about right here? That hole, is that from a bullet or...
It's a blood. It's from here. They had some BBs or something.
So this looks like...
I think that's a paintball gun.
Do we want to just put her at one of our cars?
Probably not a bad idea. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do that.
What's that?
So, we're just gonna have you take a seat in one of our squads. You're not gonna go in handcuffs or anything, but given the totality of all this, we're gonna try to figure out and make sure
A
that...
broken windshield?
Well, did you look up how much blood is in your car?
It was deer meat. I had like a half pound of deer meat.
Where's the deer now?
I threw it out. Why would you want it if it was all full glass?
Where did you throw it out?
Somebody's dumpster in the garage.
That was this morning?
Yeah, I went over here.
What place was it dumped at?
People, it's garbage day today, so I just pulled over and dumped some of it out to me.
Do you remember where?
No, not really.
In our area?
Yeah. So I'm super, super tired.
Okay, let's have you take a seat. At least we'll be warmer for a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to put it in yours?
Super cold.
I get it. I don't know if it's unlocked or not. Anything in your pockets?
In here?
Oh no, I'm fine. I don't want to go in the cop car.
We're gonna have you stay warm.
I'm good. I really need to get home and put my tire on and change my cam. You guys hear me spit? I'm gonna be rude.
You can spit, and I'm gonna have to take a seat, okay?
I'm okay. I'm good. So what do you guys need? I'm just confused. What's the problem with my windshield?
Well, we got a lot to figure out.
Really mad about my windshield.
I'm not mad with the windshield, no. I'm just trying to figure out why there's blood and that's, I mean, maybe, yeah, sure, maybe what you're saying is all true and accurate, but it smells, like, how long was the deer in there?
She really doesn't want to go in that fighting.
We're going to grocery shop, so maybe get 2 a.m.
2 a.m.?
Yeah. What are we waiting on? I don't want to be really cold and tired.
Why don't you pull your sweatshirt better so you're covered up? Then you can stay warmer.
We offered to let you sit in the back of the warm car.
Okay, so
You're not under arrest. It's just for warmth. So then if you want to do that, then it's going to have to be go. So
hey.
that's just the way it goes. Anyone 06 gets through, one of us
You're waiting on another cop car from my broken windshield?
Go over and see if there's paintball and beauty down there.
Yeah.
Did all this happen right in front of the...
Yeah, the Alamo Club.
It happened right in front of there.
Yep.
Did you give her the phone number for Did you give him a phone number for your sponsor?
I don't really have a phone number for that. For my sponsor.
Does she work there?
Meets in the club.
Does she?
She doesn't work there. She's in the member.
Okay. Do you know if they have cameras up? Like they would have caught this whole...
No, they don't. They have private apartments that right on top of it. So I have a question. You just pulled up another swap car from my broken windshield? I'm just trying to figure out.
It's not a broken windshield. Is that...
It's a vandalism.
Well, yeah. I mean, right now, you're in violation of not having a tire and having a broken taillight, right? Those are your violations.
You guys able to ticket me for them? Ticket me for the windshield, the tire, and get me
We can do that, right?
Okay.
But you're also... But hold on. You're also the victim of what appears to be a crime.
Just drop the crime, give me a ticket, and let me go.
So you don't want...
No, I don't want to get a ticket and let me go. Sound good?
What's she done?
She wants a ticket and then she wants to get on the way.
Really want to go.
We have something we gotta keep looking at. We got.
Talk to him because I really want to go home.
Here's what I know. We got.
You find dropping the vandalism charges and just getting a ticket for the windshield and the tire.
Okay, here's what I do know. We have a supervisor coming, and he's going to come kind of talk to us, talk to you, kind of look around, see what we can come up with, and we're putting it on him to tell us what to do. So we're going to stand here. It won't be too much longer, and then hopefully we can get you moving.
My suggestion to him is, since he has my ID right there, can I just get a ticket for the windshield and tire, and you guys let me go?
We've got a few things to look into.
What do you need to look into? It's not a crime to get vandalized. I'm cold. I want to go home.
Okay, just look at the totality of the circumstances.
Yeah, people get in car accidents all the time. Why?
Yeah, but people don't have bullet holes and blood and it smells like death in your car. So, like, there's a huge blood splatter. How did that happen?
I had deer meat.
So how did the deer meat get splattered up all over the place?
I work for Instacart, so I have a big, like,
What do you have in your trunk?
Nothing.
Nothing in the truck at all?
Nothing.
There's no deer meat or anything in the trunk?
No, sir.
Does anybody else drive your car or is this you?
Just me.
You haven't loaned it to anybody?
No, I mean, I loaned it to somebody, like, a month ago, but other than that, it's my car.
Okay.
I'm so cold.
Well, you can sit in the back of the car.
I'll even leave the door open if you want.
Yeah.
Can I sit in my car?
No.
I'm so cold.
I got a car here. I'll leave the door open. You can come in and out as you want.
So, I'm sorry, but this is just a weird situation. I've never been...
It is a little weird, isn't it?
Like, pulled out of my car. I'm so cold. For having, like, a broken windshield.
It's a little different. I get it.
this is my first experience with potential bloody deer meat everywhere too.
I understand you want to be good at your job, but I also think it would be really beneficial to just get a ticket and let people know.
Well, we got one coming here that's in charge of it all, and then he can tell us what we're doing.
He is almost here.
Please let him go.
We get it, and we appreciate your patience with us. I know there's a lot going on here.
Well, yeah, I mean, what's going to happen? Like, I just want you guys to let me go.
I know.
It'd be nice if I didn't even have to get a ticket. Do you understand? I was just vandalized. Why can't I just, get hurt, get on my way?
And I hope we can do something like that.
That everything I say. I'm asking to get me a ticket, and you're just standing there.
Well, I've explained before that right now you're not free to leave. We have a supervisor who's on his way. He'll be here in probably 5 minutes, maybe. He'll be able to give better guidance on what to do about the things in your car. We're also very interested in finding the people that did this, given the severity.
If running around being naughty, then they need to get held accountable.
I 100% agree.
Oh, I got a resource. Hang on. 22 to 80.
Oh, that's right.
I'm going to give you a call, but could you start heading towards 3 Points and Commerce?
Yeah, we can go get your phone. Is that Hole from one of the EVs?
Hey, we got a really interesting situation. We got a girl with back windshield blown out and what looks like blood splatter all in the back.
Like
and
teenagers
I
or
don't know what
older?
it is. Meat matter, and who knows? She says she threw some deer meat out somewhere, but the last thing we do know is she was over. She was over by 3 Points and that gas station there.
Yeah. Well, it's not a time
and
to
we're wondering if you can just maybe peek in the garbage. You do have just pull around, look around, look for anything. I don't even know what we got, but look for anything that stands out. She said she threw it out in the garbage area. She didn't know where. And then we're also interested if anyone's at that AA meeting place. We're just trying to kind of piece together if she said she met her sponsor there in the parking lot.
7:45.
Oh my
She says AA Al-Anon.
I have an appointment at 8 o'clock.
Where's that?
So I'm thinking what we could use your help with is if you could just peek around that shell and just look for anything that stands out. Maybe let me know, okay? All right, thanks.
It's gonna tell out. So it would be really awesome if I could get home.
Okay.
What's up?
One of my partners is gonna go over and look around. Where did you throw that deer meat then?
I couldn't tell you. Maybe off the shoreline?
Was it by that cypress? Right where the call came up. Oh, behind there. Did you pull behind the building?
Yeah.
Did you throw it there?
I'm not sure what it is. It's in front of the house.
Was it a big dumpster or like a small
It's
dumpster?
a small version.
It wasn't a business, it was a house?
I also have like some lettuce, I think tomato.
Because if we could see that, that would solve a lot, and then we could probably get moving.
Sure. I mean, I'm not going to be able to find the deer meat. There's like a deli that I get it from.
Always need to look at it, I suppose. Hey, I think we're going to change our plan.
So do you
The
want
original call
the people who
was
did
behind
this to you held
Cypress,
accountable?
which is right by Speedway.
No, I just want my ticket.
If you want to bus in
I thought you
back
said
behind
you
there, I
thought
think
they should be held accountable.
I don't even know. There might be somewhere within that nearby spot a dumpster.
If you don't see teenagers again, I'll
That's
give
where
you
she
a
last
call.
was. That was where the call was. So if you want to just peek around, obviously if you find anything weird, be gloved up or whatnot, and let us know what you are seeing. But somewhere in that spot by Cypress,
1, 2, 3 to
right
leave.
across the Speedway there.
Oh my god.
All right.
I'm sorry, I don't want to be
Thanks.
rude, but I gotta replace my tire, I gotta go to the insurance, I gotta put it. What's up?
I just was able to give a little update to go maybe check behind that Cypress building. So
Hey. Awesome. Well, then am I good to go?
nope, we're still waiting on
By design.
our fearless leader
At
here.
8 o'clock.
What do you got at 8?
Nice drum. At 8 o'clock, so I need to leave like right
A
now.
what? A nice drum?
Nice drum appointment at 8 o'clock.
I don't know what that is.
I need to leave right now.
Well,
Okay, am I free to go?
You
have
are-
my ID.
we got him coming, like I kind of tried to explain.
Ooh.
Sergeant Tony Wiki.
So why are there 3 officers at my car? I think that's a law.
Oh, I get you. A third one is, there he is right there. So we're going to brief him. We'll kind of make sure he knows what we know. And then, we'll kind of go from there. So
From that other guy? It seems
I will make sure to, you won't be without it. I'll tell you that much.
I think I know this guy. Thank God somebody could come.
Oh, good.
Witness it. I'm cold, I'm tired. This guy's familiar with me, actually. I've been texting him. He knows about my deep domestic situation.
Which one? Right here?
Oh, no. Not him. There's another bald guy like him.
Okay. You don't have to go over there. He'll come to us.
I have a broken windshield and I'm missing a tire because some kids were shooting at my car. I had some groceries, meat, lettuce. So I had to remove all those groceries from the car. The deer meat kind of got a little spilled. The lettuce is spilled. There's a paintball in the front of my car. So I just want my tickets and I want to go home.
Okay, where's home?
Home is a big apartment, literally 1 block away, across from the VP. Let me go home, because I've been sitting here arguing with these guys for 15 minutes. I've been at 8.
What are you totally missing a rim and tire? Or
No,
what's
the
the
rim is
deal?
actually about to fall off. The tire is off. If I don't get him now, the rim will snap, and I need to put my tire on.
Okay, can it be changed here?
No, the tire's in my garage, and it's literally... Do you know where the Bayview apartments are? It's like 1 block away.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so did this just happen
About like 6:30-ish or so.
this morning?
Yeah. Naughty kids shooting paintballs.
Okay.
It was yellow too. I don't know if that makes a difference, but if you can find somebody with like a yellow one. It was a tall blonde kid and then a black kid.
Okay. How long have you lived at Bayview?
Since about November.
Okay. And that's your car, huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
It's insured, I'm licensed.
Okay.
I really just need to go home. I'm cold.
Okay.
So I was wondering if I could just get like a ticket. Or maybe no tickets would be awesome, but I was just vandalized this morning. If we could get a skip on the ticket for the windshield, and then like a tire ticket, that's about it.
I got you. Well, so here's my only concern is just driving on. How far have you been driving on no tire?
About 3 blocks or so, wherever that is.
Okay. And then
Maybe like 4 or 5.
the windshield doesn't, I don't care about that rear window.
Yeah, these guys are being super weird about it. It's just really
Well,
painful.
I'm just saying as far as safety wise, it's not gonna, the only thing I'm concerned about is just that tire
Okay.
with getting home. But the window, I mean, honestly, as far as, a safety concern for going 2 blocks, You know, it's not that big of a deal. It's just like I say, that tire.
Gotcha.
And because I don't want you to lose control.
Okay. Will do.
That's all.
Would you be able to get my ID back from those guys? They seem to be holding, I think they're new.
Okay. Well, will you stay here? I'm just going to look at your tire just to see how it is, okay?
The tire is fine. There's just no rim on it.
There's no rim on it.
Yeah. Like if you were to look at a tire, like it doesn't have a rim. So there's nothing to look at because there's no tire on it.
Okay.
The rim.
Hold out with my partner here, and I'm just going to look at your tire. I just want to see it. Just stay right here, okay? Okay. Thank you.
So, you heard her story.
Yeah.
So, obviously this happened. I'll just show you the thing. So, this makes me believe her. Paintball?
Jesus. Or is that a traffic type?
That's the other thing. So she says she's getting hit, but this is what's really throwing us. I mean, she's obviously got a lot of stuff in there.
Yeah.
But that hole, and then you can see there's a crap ton of blood.
There's what?
Blood all over the body. The spray, the mask.
Is that blood?
Yeah. Smell it.
So what is all the blood in there?
I'm from deer meat.
Deer meat?
Deer meat.
Here, I don't want to stand in the traffic here.
Sorry, I just don't want you guys in my car with, get after me.
Okay. What's with...
We gotta get that open somehow.
What looks like blood in there?
It's not blood, it's deer meat. I have a big bag. There's a farm around here that does deer meat and hamburgers, so I get fresh bags from them.
Who knows what's going on in there?
All over, sort of throw it out. I also have like tacos and
I think we was.
Where did this happen then?
at the Alano Club.
Just a peek.
You know what the Alano Club is by Shell gas station?
Al-Anon?
Yeah, Al-Anon.
Okay.
You know where the Shell gas station is, right?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, it happened over there.
Okay.
Am I good to go?
Can we look at your trunk?
Sorry.
Oh, this can't be driven. There is no tire there. All right.
I gotta get home and put the tire on.
Yeah, we'll get to that hopefully soon here.
Yeah, we're gonna. Okay.
I mean, it's just deer meat. You can look at it.
Yeah, where is it?
Where is?
I threw it out. It was full of glass.
Okay.
Was the deer meat sitting on your back?
I had a few bags of groceries, and yeah, I had.
She was sitting out back here.
There were stacked up from having a few bags of groceries here. The deer meat was stacked up on the top there.
Hey. Where are the keys?
I have them because I thought she was going to drive away from us.
Okay. If you ask me, no, say it me. To me, I mean, there's almost like a bullet that hit the head because it almost looks like there's some sort of adder on the back of that seat.
Right. That's something bigger. So,
Sure. Alright.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if,
and I do have Sam running around an errand for me to check Van Cypress. I think that might be where it ended up. But I also want to know where this paintball incident happened by the shell. So,
okay, I'm gonna just make a phone call here. Hold on.
Shotgun shells. Talking about the shotgun shells. Why is one spent, one's not spent?
One for target practice. I don't know, my boyfriend drives the car.
I don't think
Your boyfriend drives the car? When was the last time he drove the
Boy was
car?
just saying there are 3 homicides. And
3 weeks ago, and those have been in there since then?
there's shotgun shells all over the scent.
Yeah, we're gonna have to take it.
Yeah.
So, but just hold on. So,
Okay.
What's the matter?
Where's the actual shotgun?
My boyfriend keeps it, I think, at his house.
Who's your
But we
boyfriend?
definitely, look at this, we definitely do not have a paintball gun either.
Who's your boyfriend?
So his name was Eli Hart, Toryi.
Is this
Oh, sorry, no. That's my ex-boyfriend. Are you talking about the one with the restraining order? Because I have a restraining order. Are you talking about my current boyfriend?
Well, you have a protection order against somebody, right? He's not the one that has the shotgun with the shells, right?
No.
It's your current boyfriend.
Yeah. Whoa, what are you doing?
What do you mean?
Excuse me, what
He's taking some
I'm
pictures.
just taking a couple of photos. I'm capturing the damage to your car.
Okay, I just wanted to know, like,
You what?
I just wanted to know what's wrong. Is it my kid?
Oh, I'm just snapping photos. I figured, with all the damage, we need them.
Excuse me. I don't want anybody in my car.
We're not going
I'm
in
not hiding anything, but I just don't want you guys climbing around my car.
We're not climbing around.
Like, I don't want to be rude. I'm not on drugs. I don't drink or anything. I just don't want
When did you see your boyfriend last?
Yesterday?
Yesterday? What time?
Pretty much all day. While I went to work.
Is he a nice guy?
Yeah, he's okay.
Yeah.
He kind of gets into fights and stuff.
Did he
but-
get in a fight yesterday?
I'm not sure. He has some, like, pretty sketchy friends. I don't know if, like, they always do the right thing, but since I'm, sober, I don't drink or anything. It's just, they kind of hang out at the house and do their own thing.
Okay. Where do you think he is today?
I don't know. I've been at work, so I have yet to get home.
I'm just notice how there's drops on the outside of the car too.
Mm-hmm.
Is this from the deer meat too?
Probably. There's a big bag thing over there.
How did it get how is it on the outside of your car and the inside of your car?
I'm not sure. I mean, if you look at this, there's also a drop of paintball over here.
Well, there's paintball, but I'm worried about the blood drops on this door, how it got on the outside of your door.
I doubt there's blood on the house.
Well, look at
That's
it.
rust, actually.
That's what?
What are you accusing me of blood on the car?
Guys, Morty's on his way. If you want to hang up the car, just go on Heats. Maybe you want to do that.
In one of ours?
She is refusing to do so.
Do you want to sit in one of our squads? I'll keep the door open.
No, I'm okay. I just really want to go home.
Do you have any kids?
Yeah, I have a son.
Yeah? What's his name?
Yeah, I'm with my boy.
Oh, okay. Where would your boyfriend be right now, you think?
Probably at his house.
And that's where?
I'm in Minneapolis.
Okay.
Yeah, what are we waiting on here? I'm really cold. I
Well-
feel like I'm in trouble right now. Like what?
He's still on the phone. He's got to work with somebody here to kind of figure out a little direction on himself here now. So
he looked at the car. Why can't I leave? So I don't have a tire? Like, do I stick some tire on, or what's the problem?
well, we're gonna get you an answer hopefully pretty quick here.
The problem is my window. I'm sure I
Yeah, the problem isn't just your window.
could put plastic wrap on.
So the problem isn't just your window, okay? So I know that you're very focused on that. That is not as much of a safety concern as the tire, so.
Okay.
But right now, you're being detained on the traffic stop. Per the Minnesota Supreme Court and the United States Supreme Court, we can detain you as long as reasonable to continue our investigation. I'm just explaining to you why you're still here. So per the Supreme Court, we can detain you as long as reasonable to continue what we need to do. So that's why you're here. If you want to be warm, there's multiple cars you could hop in the back seat and get the heat on. If you don't want to do that, then we can stay out here, but then you'll be cold, so.
Okay.
You know what would solve a lot of our issues? If we could really pinpoint where this deer meat bag is or whatever you got. Was it in a bag?
Yeah, it was in just like a plastic bag. Is this wrong?
Okay, because if we could, if we could piece that part together, that would answer a lot. So if you keep brainstorming, come up with a real specific to where it is, that would help us.
Why do you need the deer meat and the plastic?
Because we got a lot going on in here. And until we get the deer meat to know that's what it was, that's standing out to us.
No, I don't know where that is. I mean, I could drive back on my route from the club.
Is that your phone, Russia?
Huh?
Is that your phone?
Oh. Hey, Sam. Yep. Yeah, and then look around for anything, the remnant of shotgun blast or paintballs or I guess the same back to the deer meat bag thing. All right, it might be the dirt lot. I'm not sure. Check both the shell lot and the dirt lot. All right, thanks. Yep.
What's up?
My partner's gonna look around a little bit more. We want to see where this paintball fiasco went on. I got a nice warm car if you want to sit in it.
A cop car for a traffic stop. Can I sit in my car?
No.
Oh my god! Come on. It's almost 8 o'clock. I have an appointment. Time again. What's the time?
8 o'clock?
I have to go, like, right now. I have a Zoom appointment. I can't even find my phone.
Can I help make a call to let them know you're busy and maybe they can set a new time up for you?
That would be awesome, yeah.
Do you know a number?
I'll call my doctor? My Zoom place?
Well,
You're not calling them for me.
Well, I was going to hand you my phone, maybe.
No, that's okay. I have a link I have to click on, like, right now.
Where's your phone?
I'm not sure. I might have left it in my sponsor's car. I'll be really mad if I did. So what is that guy doing? I wish you guys would be honest with me, like him.
I'm being honest. He's on the phone call with the investigator trying to figure out what we're doing.
About
all of this.
About my car? I mean,
about your car.
With guns, like paintball stuff.
With the Ramsey?
Yeah.
Why? I mean, is my car... Do you see any other paintballs all over my car?
I've got Grant McCauley on the line here.
Do you guys see any other paintball?
Huh?
Hello? Do you guys see any other paintballs?
No, not at the moment.
So he's on the phone with somebody asking, like, why? I mean, will those boys be arrested, or what's the deal? I'm not seeing why I can't engage in my car while you do that. Wait, why am I being detained if the police people know who did that to my car?
Because we still got to figure out what's going on.
Okay, but it seems like you guys are just kind of like, I don't know. It doesn't make sense why I would be arrested if my car was vandalized.
That's what he's on the phone about. We got another person trying to help find this bag that you described with the deer meat. We probably have to figure out where this paintball scene was.
It's kind of the Alamo Pub.
Is 80 going there? Or he's still looking for the bag?
80's looking for the both. He tried the bag thing, nothing. Now he's going to 3-point stores for the other scene now.
I threw it away because it was gold glass. So it's probably going to be tossed somewhere along the shoreline.
There should be there should be a tire. There should be flash. There should
be a lot going on.
It should be very obvious.
Where do you think your tire ended up?
That's a good question. I think it fell in the ditch. I was going to go pick it up once I got my spare.
What ditch, you think?
That's a good question.
By the 3 points, you think?
I'm by Alamo. Is he new?
I'm sorry?
Is he new?
He is newer. What?
He's very on it.
On it?
Yeah.
Like in a good way?
He just seems very too. See, you're like more relaxed. He's like on it, like he's about to.
I know. I helped train him. Yeah, he's very
alert,
very thorough, very alert, right? That's also a way to stay safe. I've been around a long time, so kind of a little more chill, I suppose.
The car at some point here. We'll impound it, bring it to RPD. If she's not a suspect in anything.
Good.
So she can walk if she wants to walk. Won't stop her. Just so that you know. Okay. But the car will be out.
Okay.
With fresh shirt. It looks like orange medical gloves in the slot.
Never. Just don't go near it. We'll get somebody to join you.
I just hope you guys.
Why you having a Ramsey?
Like
James County?
Yeah.
Did 3
Let me ask you a really important question.
sure.
Has anyone been hurt overnight?
Not to my knowledge.
Huh?
Not to my knowledge.
Not your knowledge? Okay. Because I'm a little worried that if somebody got hurt.
Yet because
They got hurt.
Did anyone get in a big fight?
No, I didn't. I was working.
That's like the
Where were you working?
How am I doing? So that's grocery shopping. I found if you try to get really good like fresh meats and eggs from like butcher shops
That's minimum we're taking
farm.
but yeah.
Huh?
Mental health.
I'm also worried you
So,
might have
like,
seen something that you didn't want to see. Is that possible?
Sliding out through lazy
Maybe.
apartments. And,
I'm a little worried about what you might have seen.
Probably 30, 40 miles. It's just the shiny rim. Nothing double. So. No, nothing. I mean, she could. I mean, we're going to.
There's a lot of weirdos.
Weirdos? Yeah, there are.
And then, of course,
Certainly are.
you know, it's obvious he's been used for something or in something, but we just had nothing. I just got off the phone with Hennepin, and they had nothing, and Ramsey County is that their homicide she's out there with this car. And so, and of course, he's claiming it's student. So, you know, I don't think she's been hunting anytime soon. Out in the pastures, American shotgun.
There's 3 police cars.
The shotgun shells in the car. One spent, one not.
Is there something?
And her boyfriend may have actually been using the car.
Yeah, that.
Let me get a
They're
boyfriend's info.
still working on that part.
Well,
So I just call another officer out there, and there was already 2.
Well, because that's our supervisor.
Okay, then can I walk over?
No, hang on. They don't like that. They're in the middle of trying to figure stuff out, and then we end up creating a distraction. And it takes even longer. Then we're trying to talk more, and I'm worried about you. Can you pull your thing up over your shoulders at least?
Yeah, I'm just super patient. I'm something.
Right, yeah. Yeah, but I mean, no. Yeah, I mean, just,
Are you in danger today?
No.
What's that?
No, not in danger. Oh my god, a fourth car? Are they nuts?
I don't even know which one this is.
Sorry to yell, but oh my god.
No, you're okay. We're very thorough, we don't miss much because we're trying to make sure that,
I gave you everything I know.
I know you did. We really appreciate it.
yeah, I will. Well, I just can't. Well, I'll send you back to what I'm doing after. At some point, I bring the vehicle. We're supposed to have to send you day. Sometimes.
That's great.
Oh,
Yeah, seesaw too. So she said when we were up there,
then that's
she
fun,
said that her boyfriend. We were trying to pin down when he was last using the car.
Yeah.
She said it was 3 weeks ago, but then she said it was possibly yesterday.
His boyfriend?
Boyfriend, we don't know who he is yet, but she said that he hangs out with some very sketchy
can you
people.
go see why there's a
Some people that do things that she doesn't
police car
like.
that is just
So,
Well, that one's an investigator.
So I don't know.
Yeah.
Kyle was talking to her about that stuff, and I was just
What about
standing
my
by, so I was
car
kind
and
of catching the
investigation?
$600.
Well, that's what they're talking about.
So you gotta
maybe drive by the alley now?
rear window.
Well, we got someone over there right now.
Rear headrest. Blood
There's
on
4
the
cars over here. Who else
passenger
would be
side rear
over
all
here?
over with what
There's-
bladder.
What's her name?
Melissa Thaler.
There's blood speckling on the passenger front outside of the door. So I asked her why there was blood on both the outside and the inside, and she
I'm
was.
so cold.
I know you
She's
are.
been driving on that rim for. She's
I
claimed
promise it wouldn't be that threatening if you wanted to sit in the warmth. I'll stand next to you with the door open.
It's
I'm not
miles.
sitting in the
It's
cop car.
miles
Is that a little rescue for not having a
She said she's going to Bayview Condos
tire?
right now. That's
which
where-
is a second address for her. There's it smells like death in there. There's some little pieces of guts.
at minimum.
Can I be able to get my
we're gonna-
keys?
I would think. But she know that I don't know.
She does not know that.
Yeah, eventually.
You have nothing on.
Not her, yeah. At least from what I believe. I guess we're missing a lot of conversations, so I don't know what they're saying.
Clerk's gonna send out a teletype now. Perfect. So
So, do you want to go press her for?
Yeah, I'm gonna talk.
she is now.
Okay. And
Can we walk over
pass
there together?
alcohol.
Well, they're coming over here right now,
She's
actually.
meeting with her AA sponsor this morning at 3 points when she was attacked by kids with paintball guns. There is one paintball round on the front, but we don't know if it's paint from paintball gun or accident.
Hey, you're Janessa?
Yeah, nice to meet you.
I'm Kyle too. It's Big Kyle.
Did she talking more about when the car was used by her boyfriend last, or if her boyfriend's friends, any of that stuff?
She's said nothing as far as that she was aware of. I asked her something, and it seemed to really shake her. I said, I'm worried about you. And she said, why? And I said, I feel like you might have seen something you didn't need to see. And she started rocking back and forth, and she wouldn't look at me for about a minute. So, and then I said, well, I'm really here to help, and I want to, make sure you're okay with whatever happened. And then she got really shaky, like rocky. And then I asked her, if anyone got hurt, and she just was rocking away.
So, 3 homicides all yesterday. This is not a suspect. The rim, she claims it was driven from 3 points here. But if you look at the grinding on that, it's going probably 20, 30 miles.
Yeah.
So, given the whole fat, the flood, the rim, all the just the totality, we're going to impound it for a search warrant. She can walk and go and try to get as much information from her on her boyfriend and his friends. So she said his friends into stuff that she didn't like.
Yes. Yeah, but she just said that again.
Oh, I gotta get Paula.
5 months.
So that's kind of where we're at now.
I do think
he's going to send out a cease and tell us.
I do feel like we could get a really good statement from her if we sat down in a better spot.
Yeah.
A long one. A real one.
What else do you need?
It's so light. Like, she was shaking. She says that she got the deer meat at 2 a.m. Like, that smell was...
You don't find deer meat.
Yeah, like, that reminds me of that TOA that we had up in Oreo. Yep, that died. That reminds me.
It does. It does. So are we not going to peek in the trunk then with a warrant coming? Or should we maybe push for it? I feel like it'd be worth peeking, but I don't want to ruin it.
I think we have a PC, but I think it's hard to go with the warrant. The copy everything.
And you're in high school.
I mean, she said he has deer meat stacked out at the bite of that was. I don't know. It's from June. June is up to like,
in fact, it looks to me like a backseat passenger that got good, honestly.
it looks like it should have happened. And a blessed by the time of day. So, I mean, this is.
God, yeah, I'm on a call right now. I'll be over there. Like, I mean,
6:30 or so. I don't know.
See, what last night is he is the driver, right? And then you just came out and
I'm not chat fine.
My sponsor. About 6. And then about 6:30. Maybe like 6:45.
Nope. So the first that is right.
And then now I'm here. Can you figure out what he did? 651-242-182. You guys.
182.
Yeah, you guys get close at the time.
That's your set.
Yes, it is. You guys get close to the time, and then way and the transporter. Very well. I'm gonna exit. I really want to get a key. Alright, take it. I'll take it. Ticket's fine. I'm just really cold. I went to the bed last day and said, ticket. I just want to go home. Yeah, I have an appointment at 8 tonight. Yeah, no.
Where's your appointment?
Nice, bro.
Nice room?
Yeah, it's over here.
It's on the phone. I can't even make a word up.
Radio?
Yeah, radio.
We're going up on right there.
You guys are mad. One is a mailing address, and the other one is like a have a restraining order, so it's to do knock that out and do the brand new apartments. CRADVIEW apartments. So anyway, I get my keys, the license, the tickets, and
Step back open here, and I'll explain you kind of what we're gonna do here. Okay?
What's the matter, guys? I mean, these kids, I don't know anymore.
So this morning, right?
That car hasn't moved from where was it parked last night? Where did you see it planted?
Last night I worked at I was shop in the home.
All night. What areas were you in that?
Twin Cities, so the St. Paul, Minneapolis.
Got you. So Instacart. I don't even know that.
4 years or so.
And that was so you were driving that car last night
Yeah.
from 7 p.m., from 8 p.m.? Like, when did you
From
start?
10 to like 6 a.m.
10 to 6? How many deliveries did you make?
Probably like 10 to 15.
A lot of people do it, like, overnight.
Yeah, a lot of them.
Really? You just
Yeah.
leave them on, like, front
Yeah,
steps?
yeah.
Or? Okay.
So what do I need to do to get my feedback?
So, right now...
I gave them all my information, now you have all my
So
information.
here's what we're at. So you get done Instacarting at like 6 a.m. and you come in your park. You have your meeting at the Alamo Club, right?
Yeah.
So when you got done Instacarting tonight, what did you do?
I met with my sponsor, Eleanor.
So you got directly from wherever it was, your car, like you were in your car the whole time until you drove the Alamo Club, right?
Pretty much. I mean, I do deliveries. So I go grocery shopping, bring them out to my car, deliver in the house.
So you didn't sleep at all last night or anything like that?
I know, that's why I'm tired.
Oh, I understand how. I'm just trying to. I wasn't with you. I'm trying to like paint the picture. We're trying to figure out how your car goes like that and why we're here today on this investigation. I'm an outsider looking in. I have to paint this giant picture. I'm just trying to film that. So, see, you weren't staying at Bayview last night. You weren't staying at Grandview. You came. Right from your Instagram.
952
walk away from home.
367
And then you came down and you went to the Alamo Club, right?
Correct.
All right. So then, how
Yeah.
long were you at the Alamo Club for?
Alright.
30 minutes with your sponsor?
Yep.
What's your sponsor's name?
Alicia.
Alicia? How long she been your sponsor?
Yeah, yep.
Sure.
Yep, and then the plate and everything and the driver info is all in a text right now. So yeah, I hope we get something, but we have nothing to go on other than the car is obviously involved in something.
It was about 6:25 when somebody to the bathroom.
Yep, no problem.
And it's
80 units over with a bag and gloves and weird stuff over by the dirt lot.
And slept in the bathroom. And went
Yeah, we can't
outside
get
and found them
any
not shoot after they had.
No, that just that shell, and he does see a bunch of weird stuff. So I got him sitting on it over at shell. He's like a bag, gloves, like medical gloves. I think the tire might be over there. So he's got a whole scene. I thought White went that way though.
Yeah, White's over. He's like big
Natural hair, black hair, or like a black man? Or?
Black hair.
Black hair.
I got something to tell you too when you're
Black hair,
ready.
good. And then I got black hair after
on lines
white
with
male,
him?
black male.
yeah,
I
White's
mean,
over.
I'm gonna file an insurance claim for that window, but if you guys can find the person who did it, I would really appreciate that.
So here's my link up some stuff here. Besides you today, has anybody else in that car in the last one?
I had a moment with her, and I said, "I'm worried about you." And she said, "Why?" And I said, "I feel like you saw something you shouldn't have seen last night or sometime today." And she looked away and started doing
He
this,
kind of takes my car when I say, so I'm not
like
sure.
for a minute. And I said, "I'm really worried about you. So I want to help." And she continued to do it. She wouldn't look at
I'm
me.
occasionally,
So
not
I think
today,
there's an
though.
angle that
Does he
you
have
might
his own
have with
car?
her if you wanted
Yeah.
to try that.
What kind of car does he have?
Okay.
I don't know. He has a
And then
couple, maybe like that.
I'm back here. And then I did get a hold of the homicide people and all that. And
Not like any other questions for me, land or arrest?
No, but at this time, we're not releasing your vehicle back to you. One, it's unsafe to drive. There's no tire on the front left-hand side. Two, your back window's shot up, and to me, you see the back seat right there?
Yeah.
It looks like a bullet hole.
Well, I have a spare tire in my garage. I can't really go.
So right now, all right, I don't have any. You're not under arrest. You're not being detained, but we're not letting you take your vehicle right now. We're impounding your vehicle.
You're impounded.
Oh, ooh, yeah, man. Watch that.
So right now, one of my partners is more than happy to give you a ride. That back to Bayview if that's where you're going right now.
When do I get my car back?
That's kind of undetermined right now.
It's undetermined. You're going to keep my car.
Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take your car because I believe there's evidence of a crime in that car.
What crime?
Well, there's obviously a bullet hole through the back headrest there in the window. You're saying it's with paintballs, but I don't see any evidence of any paint.
I'm not sure why you would have to take my car if I'm reporting the crime.
Well, the thing is the crime that you're reporting doesn't match the potential crime that I'm seeing with this vehicle right here. So I'm gonna be impounding your vehicle. We're gonna take it as evidence right now back to the Orono Police Department, okay?
No, I don't comply to that, actually.
Jalissa.
Sorry, I'm not gonna agree to that. I'm keeping my car.
You don't have to agree to it right now, okay? And right now, you're not in any trouble right now, alright? But I believe that your vehicle has been involved in an incident that potentially has evidence inside of it. So probable cause is let me impound your vehicle right after that. Okay. So I have my card here for you. If the city contact you with any questions, and I can get a hold of you. I got the right cell phone number for you, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's I'm gonna make sure I got it right here. 651
242 1821.
1821. Yep, that's the right one. Officer Trent here is more than happy to give you a ride back to Bayview.
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't approve of you taking my car. I object to that.
Yep, I know it's an unfortunate thing.
You keep talking over me.
I can't let you over by your vehicle right now is the thing.
If you're impounding it, then
so right now,
what are you doing?
I can't let you buy your vehicle right now. Right now, it's under my custody.
Okay, well, I need my money. I need my phone.
Oh, good. Okay.
My house.
Good bit.
It's freezing.
No, I can't let you back to the vehicle right now. I am more than happy to get you.
I'll call Wiki. I'll Wiki.
Whatever.
You can't get it?
Would you like a ride?
You.
Would you like a ride?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna give you my card. All right. You can work with Officer Trent here. He's gonna get you squared away and get you a ride. Okay.
Thank you.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if I can grab that. I'm gonna take a look quick and see.
Okay, I'm just
we'll let you know. Okay.
She'll let me know I have money and my phone and my purse in there. I need it.
Okay, it's starting to rain. Do you want to get in the back of the car?
You're really rude. No, I'll wait here so you can give me a ride.
Well, that's what he's gonna do right
Can I
now.
sit in the front since I'm not under arrest? I don't want to be stuffed.
No, we can't. You can't sit in the front.
Who gets their car taken for
We have a policy that says you can't sit in the front. Julissa, why did you?
I had one little unique moment.
Julissa, why did you take a seat in the car?
So we were standing there, and she's staring at him. So we're standing there, and I said, I'm really worried about you. And she said, why? And I said, I feel like you saw something you shouldn't have seen last night or today. And she started rocking back and forth for about a minute. And I said, I'm here to help you. I'm really worried about you.
You can't sit in the front.
Continued with the rocking. Those guys are over at Shell. There is stuff. The clerk people said that they thought her for just hanging out for a long time, and she did throw something in the garbage. So there is probably something in that garbage over at Shell. So I don't know. Okay.
You just want me to walk. I literally live a block.
Williams rocking for this. Okay. You want to walk home?
Sure, I'll
write up a warrant. Have county come on process. We got the teletypes going out. Yep.
I have enough.
I'm take a couple quick photos. I want to get them out. I'm really worried. Yeah, then we can get this thing out of here and I'll go to the cell and check that you saw something that you didn't want to see or be a part of.
Photos too. I don't know.
Hey, can I get a ride back?
However you want it.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm sorry to be confrontational. I just have tips from last night in there and my phone, and it's gonna make me look crabby if I can't.
Well, like I said, give me 1 minute. I need to look at one thing, and then we'll make the determination if I can get you your phone. Okay. So, Trent is more than willing to give you a ride here, sir. Let's get you out of the lane.
I actually called a lawyer that I'm taking my car. I don't expect you to.
Yep, let's get you set in the car, and then you can call your attorney. You can call anybody you need.
Stuff me in the back of a car.
You're not under arrest. We're literally just going to give you. You have two options. You can either get a nice dry ride home, or you can walk, like you said. Those are kind of your two options. You're not under any arrest. You're not in trouble right now. It's raining. I would not want to walk home in the rain. So this is your chance to do a nice dry ride.
Oh my God.
Plus, I'll be able to drive you and get you right home.
That would be awesome.
Can I do that for you?
Sure, I got my phone and I don't want to be rude to him, but I have money that...
So you can't go back up to the car, though.
Treating me like a criminal.
Well, you can't go back up to the car right now. You have to stay back here.
Okay, but I have a backpack in there with like...
Yep, he's gonna determine what you can take and what you can't.
$500 in there, and it would be super awesome to get it.
We'll make sure that we tell him, but can I have you sit and then I'll get you out of here? We get out of the rain. Then we don't all get soaked here. I'd be honored to give you a ride, though. Would you let me do that?
That would be awesome.
Okay,
I
let's
just want to make sure this guy is going to give me my phone.
Yeah, I will step. Okay. You're not gonna get anything from the car?
I did get a ride. I have an unmarked squad, but I have my dog in the car right now. And I can't give you a ride with the dog. So one of my partners is more than willing to give you a ride, but at this time you are free to go.
Awesome. Well, the car is actually drivable.
Yeah.
So I was wondering if I could just drive it home.
Not right now.
Why do you need it?
Because I believe that there contains evidence of a crime. I have probable cause to believe that, and also you have no front left tire.
I have a phone in there that I need.
Yeah, anything that's in the vehicle right now is staying in the vehicle,
Okay,
unfortunately.
thank you. I will sit in the back.
Yeah, we'll get you right home.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Start telling us why.
She looked at him calmly and evenly. For every question, an answer. The blood, a personal hygiene situation, she explained. The material on the back seat, meat she had bought overnight from a butcher whose name she couldn't remember. The shattered window, kids messing around, the spent shell casing on the floor. No answer. The officer stood on the shoulder of the road and listened. He had blood, a shell casing, a destroyed window, and a driver with no explanation for part of what was in front of him. But there wasn't enough legal basis for an immediate arrest. She wasn't aggressive. She was technically answering questions, and her explanations, as absurd as they were, didn't directly contradict each other. About 30 minutes in, she said she was cold and wanted to go home. The officers offered her a ride. What matters is the exact order of what happened next. They drove her home, came back to the car, opened the trunk. Eli was there, wrapped in that gray blanket with the firearm beside him. He had been there the entire time. While she gave her explanations on the side of the road, while someone offered her a jacket because she said she was cold. Officers immediately drove to her apartment. She was already gone. The washing machine was running. Inside, the clothes she had been wearing during the traffic stop. Surveillance footage from the building. She had left on foot with someone she knew. They found her quickly.
I'm gonna bring you to the hospital.
So he's gonna bring you down to see a sergeant, but you gotta be handcuffed to the front, okay?
Okay. I'm gonna put your hands on front.
Did you let that guy, Rob, is he gone? Did he go home?
I have no idea. 1 second. Is this her paperwork?
Yes.
I got it. Time to wake up. We're at the hospital. One of you guys want to hang out with me? What was that? We need a SARS nurse. If we can get a private room too.
You put myself in 40. Oh, with all 5 or 24 interlocking on the warrant.
Does she have an ID?
No.
Copy. 2113.
Did you pick her up at a private residence?
I can't say a whole lot at this time.
I understand. Well, I just want to make sure we have the right.
I can give you address and stuff too, if needed.
Hi, Melissa. What's your
Can I
birthday?
get a wheelchair?
Yeah, what do you get?
2694.
Okay. Do you know your phone number?
651-242-1821.
Last four numbers are 1821. Was that correct?
I think so.
How do you pronounce your last name?
Fowler.
What's your last name?
Fowler.
Oh, Fowler. Okay.
Perfect.
All right, and you are from what
Orno
department?
PD.
Orno. Okay, and what are you bringing to us in for?
SARS exam.
Okay.
Hey.
I have Teresa Fowler. Is that her?
Yep.
Okay. Is that her?
Yep.
All right, have one ready.
Perfect. There's no, I don't think they're locked. This should be good.
Yeah, we're gonna take the shortcut there.
Sounds good. Thank you.
I don't know if I can. Thank you. Thank you.
There we go.
Can I trade with you really quick? I'm gonna
Yeah,
open that
I can
door.
push it for you.
Oh, thank you. Oh my God, thank you so much. It's gonna be 29.
29.
Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. 29 is gonna be right there.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm gonna give her the call.
Hello. Hi there. I'm Dr. Curry. Ma'am? Are you there? Hi, I'm Dr. Curry. Can you wake up and talk to me? Yeah? What can we do to help you in the ER? That's Emily. She takes notes for me.
What?
What can we do to help you?
I guess I just wanted to report.
The note says that you were sexually assaulted?
Yes.
And that's primarily why you're here? Okay. Well, I don't need all the details, but tell me very briefly what happened. Can you speak up though so you can hear you?
Yeah, they did that to me.
I'm sorry, I still can't hear you.
They did that to me against my will.
Okay. And when did this happen? Ma'am, can you tell me briefly what happened?
Sure. So I was just outside my car.
Okay. Okay, stay away. Stay away. Okay, keep talking. Okay, when did this happen, roughly? Can you wake up and talk to me?
Yeah,
I'm
thinking. I would say like 11 to 1 a.m. 11 p.m. to 1 a.m.
Last night. Okay. 11 p.m. to sometime between 11 p.m. Last night. Okay. Thursday night into Friday morning. Okay. So you were sexually assaulted. Ma'am.
Yes.
Okay.
No one else.
Okay. What was it? Penile, vaginal?
Yes.
Okay. Anywhere else? Okay. Nothing orally or anally?
No.
You can have a sexual assault exam where they do a detailed exam looking for evidence and injuries. The biggest thing that I need to know is are you injured?
Yes.
Where are you injured?
In there.
What's that?
In there.
In where? Can you just? I know it's hard, but can you be more specific?
It just hurts.
In your vagina? Okay. Are you anywhere else hurt? Ma'am?
What?
Anywhere else hurt?
No.
No. Are you bleeding?
No.
When was your last menstrual period? Do you know? Ma'am?
Say that again?
When was your last menstrual period?
5 months ago.
Okay. Do you think you could be pregnant?
No.
I don't think so. Okay. Do you have any medical problems? Ma'am, do you have any medical problems? Are you on any medication? Okay. I'm just going to take a quick look at you right now. The vaginal exam will be done by one of the nurses. What can I see in your eyes? Open them real wide. In your mouth? Open that real wide. Good. Take a quick listen. And sit forward for me. Take a big breath. Again. Again. Big breath. There you go. One more like that. Good. Sit back. I'm just going to push in your tummy here. Any pains in your belly? Okay. So there are specially trained nurses that can do an exam that would collect any evidence, and they'll also look for any injuries, okay? And then I'll talk with them, and of course if they think that you need any medical treatment for any injuries, then we'll work together to make sure that you get that, okay? Any questions for me right now? Okay. All right.
Thank you. Hi.
There.
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Doing good.
Very good.
I'm guessing you want me to leave the room.
Yeah, if you're okay with that.
Yep. Yep.
Would you mind if I just got your... Has she reported?
Kind of.
Okay. Is it out of your jurisdiction?
No, it's, I think in mine. It's just, she hasn't really said a whole lot.
Okay. So you don't have a case, do you have a case number?
I do have a case number.
Okay. And did I see that you're Orono?
Yep.
Okay, this is going to be a stupid question, but what county is Orono?
Hennepin.
Is it?
Yep, barely.
That's what I thought, because, yeah.
We wish we were right in Carver, but it just never happens.
Why did I think... Whatever, that's okay.
It's okay. I've had county workers not know what's in the county. Let me know when you're ready for a case number. It's going to be 22003856.
22003856.
Yep.
Perfect. All right. Okay, I mean, if you're okay with stepping out, if you want to just...
She's got to just keep her handcuffs on, so...
Okay, and then...
I'll just be out here.
Okay, yeah, and if at
anything.
any point, if we need...
Just yell.
Move, I'll let you know.
Sounds good.
And then, what was your name?
Steve. My last name is Sturm, S-T-U-R-M.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thanks for coming out. You were just at HCMC?
Yeah.
We called down there and they said, oh, there's no one here. There's not one here. So that's why we came here.
That's ridiculous. They don't have one here.
Yeah.
We cover everything in the metro except for Alina. Alina has their own program. Regions has their program that they cover just a couple hospitals in St. Paul, but like we cover everything else from Northfield to Princeton. So like.
How many of you are on?
Like right now?
Yeah.
Me.
That's it?
That's it. For 12 hours.
Oh
to cover
my!
12 hospitals.
That is ridiculous. They need to start hiring more and paying more then.
We're very, very short staffed.
Oh my goodness.
Here, take good care of this.
Okay. I should be standing. It's been a long day.
I'll let you know.
Sounds good. See ya. Night. Turn off camera.
When she was taken into custody, investigators found traces of physical evidence in her hair. Investigators followed the path the bare wheel rim had carved into the pavement. At a gas station nearby, they searched a dumpster. They found a child's car seat with damage consistent with a close-range weapon discharge, and next to it, a small backpack. Inside the backpack was a kindergarten homework assignment. Whatever had been assigned that week, whatever Eli was supposed to turn in. I don't know what to do with that detail other than say it out loud. The medical examiner determined that his cause of passing was multiple traumatic injuries incompatible with life. The type of weapon used requires reloading between each use. Investigators determined it was discharged up to 9 times. That same day, May 20th in the morning, before the news had spread, Beth entered a final note in his case file. She wrote that at the time of closure, there were no issues requiring further child protective involvement. She wrote that while he was already in the trunk. After a line like that, there really is nothing left to say. Julissa rejected a plea deal and demanded a jury trial. The prosecution agreed without hesitation. Hennepin County Attorney Mary Moriarty would later call this one of the most disturbing cases she had encountered in 30 years of work. At trial, the man who had been in the apartment that night described the last evening: pizza, kittens, a video game console, 11 at night, a school night, the boy still awake. Julissa became angry. A physical altercation broke out between her and her own son, a grown woman fighting a 6-year-old child. Afterward, she took the firearm, wrapped it in the blanket, and carried it to the car. She came back inside. She took Eli, and she left. The witness could barely get through his testimony. When the defense asked whether he had ever thought she was capable of hurting her son, he said no, never. She seemed like a gentle person to him. The defense called 0 witnesses. Julissa did not testify. The jury deliberated for less than 2 hours. Guilty. First-degree intentional homicide with premeditation. 8 days later, the sentencing hearing. The family took the stand. At the sentencing hearing, Josie spoke about the boy they had known, about how he woke up every morning full of energy and laughter, how he made friends instantly, first day, every time, how he loved riding on his dad's shoulders and never wanted to come down, how whenever anyone asked who loved him most, he always answered for both of them, "You both do." She talked about the 3-way hugs that would never happen again, about how life doesn't stop when you lose a child. It just keeps moving around you, while you stand there broken, trying to remember how to breathe, while everyone else goes on with their ordinary day. Tori couldn't speak for himself. Josie read his words too. When the court gave Julissa the opportunity to speak, she declared her innocence and called everyone in the room garbage. On the courtroom recording, you can see what happens in the few seconds after the word "life" is spoken. She brings her hand to her cheek like she's scratching it. The defense attorney stares at the table. Life in prison without the possibility of parole. Tori filed a wrongful loss of life lawsuit against Dakota County. On December 3rd, 2024, a settlement, $2,250,000. The county's official representative stated that the settlement was not an admission of wrongdoing. According to the research that formed the foundation of this documentary, between 2014 and 2022, at least 15 children in Minnesota were lost under similar circumstances. After being returned to caregivers the system had deemed safe enough. 15 children in 8 years. Federal law requires child welfare agencies to prioritize family reunification as quickly as possible. Written into law, funded by the government, and in certain cases, it costs children their lives. Tori today testifies at state legislative hearings, fighting against proposed amendments that would make the system even more vulnerable, with his son's name. Tori got his son back as ashes, and now does the only thing that's still possible: make sure the next child, the one whose name we don't know yet, doesn't lose their life for the same reason. The foundation built in his name is building a memorial playground at Surfside Park in Mound, by the water where they used to fish. The playground will stand at the water's edge. There will be swings. And the name of a boy who once reached for his dad's fishing rod instead of the smaller one made for him. Because why settle for less when you can use the real thing? And on his very first cast, caught more fish than his father did. Thank you for staying with us until the end. Stories like this one don't belong buried in the archives. His name was Eli Hart. Remember it.